Yes, what is up, guys? Welcome back to our end of the market update for this beautiful Monday, April the 19th of 2021. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I hope you guys had a good start to your trading week. All right, so let's review the S&P and the Nasdaq today. We're going to review the ETFs, SPY and QQQs. All right, so from the February highs, right, we had a pullback in three waves, right? A, B, and C, and the minor and the intermediate wave degree 2. We then ramped up higher in the minor degree wave 1, sold off in three waves in the minor degree wave 2. Before we jump into here, right, I want to touch base on something important, right? This zone here. So this area was when we were coming out from the rising rates and the bond situation, okay, that spooked the market. All right, so as you know, rising interest rates hurts valuations for tech companies, all right? And this is what I think might happen. I'm just gonna get a little tinfoiler here and a little bit of hypothetical, okay? Earnings week is upon us, all right? And big tech is reporting next week, such as Apple, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Microsoft. Tomorrow we have Netflix. All right, and so it's going to be pivotal to understand and see how they do with what happened in Q1, all right, with the rising rates and how that impacted them. All right, so why did I pause to bring this up to you guys? Because we are now in this area of pullback, all right, in the wave 4. Okay, so we're on Monday. We have about 4 more days for this whole thing to transpire, this wave structure to transpire, if this is the actual wave count. All right, so I'm thinking that perhaps the market is waiting. I mean, the market is pulling back to anticipate good reports, better than expected expectations, I should say, right, from these companies, above estimates from analysts. All right, this is just pure hypothetical. So if that's the case, right, we should be able to reach this zone of support relatively soon, and then ramp up higher into next week, which will fall in line with the thesis that I am outlining for you guys today. Again, pure hypothetical, and that just came to mind right now. So, all right, now that I got that out the way, let's review. Okay, so in the intermediate wave degree, we sold off in three waves, A, B, and C. We are now going up higher in the wave 1, in the minor degree wave 2, and wave 3. All right, we found resistance, right, at the 200, 100%, and 100% extension of the lesser degrees waves. So just as a quick tip, I'm gonna delete these for you guys, and we're gonna review and reestablish these. And the tip is this: when trying to find a near level of resistance or support, right, oftentimes you want to have fib clusterings, right, flip cluster levels. What do I mean by that? It means that in different types of degrees, right, each degree has its own fib levels, right, and when you project them or retrace them, and if they come together, say for instance in the minor degree and the minuet degree, or the intermediate degree and the minor degree, right, and we find levels where they coincide, let's say the 50%, the 38%, or the 78.6, whatever. Just the point is, when they cluster up together, that typically could signal a good level of support or resistance. Right? So what do I mean by that? Let's take a look. In the minor degree wave 1, we're going to focus on here. Actually, no, let's focus on the minuet degrees. All right, we're going to find an immediate level, or the near-term resistance, right? And by fib supports or fib clustering, this is what I'm referring to. So to find out where the potential wave 3 and the minuet degree terminated, right, we'll take the fib extension from the origin of wave 1 down, projected to the wave 2. All right, so that comes in at the 100% extension was down here, as you note, and that was actual resistance, but we ended up going higher. So the other near-term support or resistance would have been the 100.618, then the 200, and as you note, the 200% retracement came in at 418. We didn't reach that level, but we came we came real close. All right, so that was one level of resistance, and that came last week's top on April 16th was at 417.91, and this level of fib retracement is 418.54. All right, so our next exercise here is going to be as follows. We're going to do the same thing, but instead we're going to project it from we're going to look for wave 5. All right, so we're going to project it from the low of wave 2 to the high of wave 3 down to the wave 4. All right, and we're going to note that if we hide this and we turn to 100%, that comes into confluence here. So you start to notice that we're building up levels, or we're building up clusterings, right, of fib levels. And then lastly, I know this is tedious, just bear with me here. We're going to do for the wave 5 in the subminuet degree. All right, so from the low of wave 2 to the high of wave 3 down to the wave 4, you know that that spot on that 417.94 was the 100% extension, and today's high, or last week's high, was 417.91. So it was relatively close, pretty spot on there. All right, so this area here that I just highlighted with all these fib clusters acted as a good level of resistance for the minuet degree wave 3. All right, so we could potentially anchor this here and call this the top and the wave 3, and we're now pulling back into the wave 4. Where could wave 4 potentially finish? Now there's two levels that I'm looking at, right? I'm looking at supports in the previous degrees of previous wave 4s in the let me backtrack. I'm looking for support in the wave 4 of the lesser degrees. All right, so for instance here in the subminuet degree wave 4 and in the minuet degree wave 4. All right, so these two levels. If we take a retracement from the low of wave 2 to the top of wave 3 to see where wave 4 could potentially retrace to, we're going to find out that it's going to be anywhere between the 23 to the 50%. All right, and as I mentioned before, that comes in confluence with these levels here. The 50% comes in confluence here with the previous wave 4, both levels, as you note, right, as I pointed out here, this level here and then this level here. Furthermore, it comes in at the top of the upper trend channel of this higher degree wave 1 and 2, right? Wave 1 and 2 projection, you get the upper trend channel, these two lines right here. So as you note here, that was resistance, and we broke out of it and we consolidated and we blew up the top. So that gives me confidence that that level, oh, and one more, the 38.2 is at 408, which also comes in confluence with that trend channel. Okay, guys, so we have three levels to watch in the event that this is the A, B, and C pullback. All right, so if that's the case, then I will be anticipating some sort of resistance or support, some sort of support and buy opportunity to take us to the long side within this area, anywhere between the 412 spot 28 to the 405 in the S&P 500 or the SPY ETF. Okay, guys, so let me hide this for a second, and then let's review an alternate real quick. Okay, so if this is already the completion of wave 4, all right, then we will know relatively soon. How will we find this out? If by this week we blow up, we pass beyond the extreme of wave 3, then that's the obvious. All right, that's the obvious that we will know. Until then, that's still a possibility. Why do I say that? Because this degree, right, these two corrections, as you note, if I'm highlighting here with this ellipse, they pair up with each other. All right, and that's something that you always look for when you pair up corrections, right? So within the same degree. So wave 2 and wave 4 meet the guideline of alternation and the guideline of the right look. Okay, so they're both pairing up with one another. That's why I believe also that this alternate down here can potentially be a zone of support, and we're now ramping up higher. We'll find out relatively soon. But as of now, I am anticipating a good buy zone or a good pullback into this area, following the thesis that I was just explaining earlier in the video, which is earnings reports for the big tech companies. Okay, guys, so that's the S&P. Going over to the triple Qs. All right, this is sort of in line with what I was just talking about in the S&P. So if this is in fact A, B, and C, and wave 4 just terminated here, all right, then we can anticipate a move up higher into the wave 3 of the minor degree. All right, completing wave 4 of the minute degree. Okay, so that comes in at the 353 to the 351 price levels. All right, guys. So that was a quick update for you guys tonight. Again, so let's see. Actually, no. Yeah, let me just review one more thing. If this was not wave C, right? If wave C didn't finish here, and we're just gonna have, because right now, if we zoom into the 15-minute time frame, for instance, right, we still note that we are just printing 3 waves. I mean, well, 5 waves, right? Because wave C usually is made up of 5 waves, so we have 1, 2, 3, we're down up in 4, and we should print 1 more down. If this is the case, we'll know relatively soon. We'll need to surpass this low here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go down into the 5th wave. Oh, sorry, wave C. All right, guys. So another level to watch is 336, spot 86. However, if we end up going higher, then a break above the 1272, which is 342, can signal the fact that wave 4 terminated here today, and we're gonna move on higher. I don't think that's the case. I think that we see another pullback. All right, guys, to give us another buy opportunity from these levels here at the lower trend channel line. Okay, guys, so we get 1, 2, and 3 into the wave C of 5. Of 4, my apologies. Okay, guys, so I think that's the case, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, it was a quick update for tonight. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs notification. Alternatively, if you want to join the Discord group, I have the link down below for the description. In the description is the link. You can join for free. It's a growing community, so I look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, take care. Bye bye.